Record. Perfect. Nobody's muted, so please, if ruckus starts happening in the background, mute your screen so that it doesn't interrupt everybody else's video. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to share my screen with you. Either take notes or do this along with me or both. Hi, Olivia. And I'm recording this to Olivia so that way you can come back and view the stuff if you're able to later. So video is recording. I am going to share my screen. Sharing desktop. Boom. All right. So first and foremost, I'm going to kind of set you guys up for success, and then we're going to work a little bit together. We're probably not going to do a full power hour just simply because it takes an hour and we don't even have an hour of time here. So I'm going to talk fast. Tell me to slow down. If you need anything repeated, just let me know. So if you go to the Team Praising Passion page, this is our team page, right? Our small personally sponsored coach page. If you go here and you look at the files section on the left, it's again part of the units. So if you've gone through the units, you've seen this. If you haven't, you need to do that. But I'm going to go to the files section and the Business Activity Tracker PDF. If you click on that, you have the option to download it. So that's what I've done. I've downloaded that document. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like right now. This Business Activity Tracker was put together by Beachbody's top coaches, you guys. And I'm here to tell you that if you follow this system every single day, I promise you will hit Success Club every single time. It is a bulletproof system. I've had coaches before you use this and be successful. I watch coaches in Dare to Dream use this and be successful. This, I talked to you guys, my Emerald coaches, earlier about The Hive. The Hive is a Facebook group ran by Dare to Dream, our upline, Jessica Bowser-Nelson, and her husband, Brian Nelson. And basically this group, again, if you go to the units, it's really easy to understand. It'll walk you through everything, but it's based around this document. Every Wednesday, we post proof of this document that we've done our work in that group. And that group, like I said, it's all based around this because this freaking works. So do this. So at the very top, it talks about your why. And I can't stress this enough. If your why is not strong enough, you're not going to stick with it. And Kylie is a great example of this, you guys. She did Beachbody years ago with me, and she fell off. It's because her why wasn't strong enough, and now it's a lot stronger, and she's here for the long run, and she's doing the coaching thing and not giving up after her first month. So that being said, I cannot tell you enough to make sure your why is something that really motivates you. For me, mine's to create income with my business, to ensure where money is never a stressful topic for my family, and I want to continue to be a stay-at-home or work-at-home mom and inspire other people to do the same thing. My passion is to right now, I'm loving training you guys. I'm loving helping my new coaches. That is what's fun for me. So that's what's keeping it interesting. Now for you, you got to build a team. You guys are all new at this. So it's going to take a little bit before, you know, your why is to inspire other people to build their own business. Right now, it's got to be something personal. Maybe, you know, when I first started, I had an ex-boyfriend that I wanted to prove that I didn't feel like a fat ass to anymore, you know, and that's what got me going in all this. And that's what got me stuck to it. And then filing bankruptcy, I think, is a big part of why I stuck to the coaching stuff, because I needed extra money. So have a strong why. And then you need to determine your target market. That's at the top of this document too. And what that means basically is you want to know who you're talking to. Every time you make a post, it needs to be intentional. There is a specific person you're talking to, and that person is you, okay? Think about the person you were before Beachbody. Think about the person you were before fitness, before health, before this community, before personal development. That is your target market. I was a cigarette smoker when I first started. I was an ice cream addict. I'm trying to think of things, my old self. I was a cat mom. I used to, you know, look for other cat moms. Find people that match your niche. Your avatar is you. The person you're looking to help is you, because that's the person you're going to connect with. My target market now is new moms, women that are struggling with postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, hypothyroidism, PCOS pregnancies, HD survivors, shit like that. So find who you're talking to, because you want to direct every post that you make to that person. You get what I'm saying? Because they're going to feel it. It's going to tug on their heartstrings because they can relate to you because they're just like you. Super important to know who you're talking to. So sit down and think about that for a little bit. Write some things about yourself that you experienced before this opportunity, and then reach out to that person. All right, so I'm going to run through the topics here, the stuff that we're going to do together, and we're going to probably spend like 5 minutes to 10 minutes on each section until our video cuts off. So the first and foremost thing here is, that scared the shit out of me.
Sorry.
Oh my God. I was like, what is that? I do not have a dog. Oh my God. Okay. So number one is be proof the products work. And in order to be proof that the products work, what do you have to do? You work out and drink your Shakeology. So my document here, you guys can print this out, laminate it, and use a dry erase marker on it every week. You can save it to your computer and just do what I do. I literally click, boom, boom. So did I do my workout? Yes. I click and it makes a check mark. Did I drink my Shakeology? I click and it makes a check mark. If you download the PDF, that's what it'll do for you on your computer. Otherwise, print it off. You can print a new one every week. You can laminate it in dry erase marker, like I said. So you got to be proof the products work, you guys. People aren't going to want to come and join you if you don't have some type of transformation, whether it be physical, mental, financial, whatever. You got to be proof. So starting with your workout and drinking your shake every day is number one. Take care of you first. Those are checked off. Number two is connect, invite, and follow up. Total for Beachbody top coaches, this takes them about 1 hour and 40 minutes. When I started, I spent an hour total on my business, okay? You break these sections up into how much time you have. You do not have to spend 20 minutes on connecting with new people unless you have 20 minutes to spend on connecting with new people. You see what I'm saying? If you've only got an hour, you break these things down into 5-minute intervals rather than 20 minutes, 10 minutes, because it tells you on each section how much time you should spend on each one of these things. You ultimately are the person who determines that. If you got the extra time in the day, then do what it says, because that's only going to help you get further. So initiate connections and add followers. That's basically just going on Instagram or going on Facebook, whatever platform you're using, hopefully both at some point when you're ready for that. But you're just going out and you're making connections with people in groups. Maybe you like do-it-yourself projects. Maybe you're in a group on Facebook for do-it-yourself projects. You're going out, you're commenting, you're liking, you're messaging people within those groups. And guess what? Every time you initiate those connections, every time you say, oh my God, girl, that do-it-yourself fall pumpkin planner is so cute. You got to tell me how you did that. When you make that connection, you send that message, guess what you're going to do? You're going to go to your Asana. You're going to put that person's name in there. You're going to put the conversation that you started in there, and you're going to set the date for a follow-up in a couple of days so you can reach back out and have another conversation. If you aren't following up and you're just making these connections here and there, guess what? You're not going to sell shit. You're not going to get anybody added to the group because you've got to follow up. Everyone is going to tell you no the first time around. You're probably going to ask them 3-4 times before they ever decide to join. Some people, it takes 3 years before they decide to join. Everyone's different. Make sure you're doing it strategically. Using Asana is so important. I cannot stress that enough. Next section says, do a social media post that showcases the benefits of your healthy lifestyle or has a call to action. A call to action simply means you're telling them to do something. Comment below. Fill out the app in my bio. Vote on my poll, shoot me a message, whatever. That's a call to action if you didn't know. I'm pretty sure all of you guys can take a look at my page and see how to make a post that you can make connections with. It's more than saying Beachbody, Shakeology. No, don't say that shit. Y'all know this by now. You've been doing this for a second. Get it together. If you don't, talk to me later. We're moving on. Next, it says update Instagram and Facebook story throughout the day. I personally, first of all, on Instagram and on Facebook, if you guys are trying to build a business, both your profiles should be public. Period. Got to be public, especially on Instagram. And Sam, we're gonna have a call on Instagram because I'm learning more about it and I want to show you guys. So with Instagram, if your shit is not public, people aren't gonna follow you because they gotta have a reason to want to follow you. If they go to your page and they see that transformation photo that you shared today, Sam, they're going to be like, oh shit, this is awesome. I want to follow her because I'm on a fitness journey too, and this is inspiring to me. If they can't see that post, they won't be able to. So what happens is you make your page public, you put up a post, and then what you do is you find hashtags that go along with your target market, your niche person, your avatar. So for me, would be new moms, postpartum fitness, shit like that. I can show you guys this app that I use that finds hashtags for you. You just type in one descriptive word, new mom, and then it's going to pull up 30 hashtags that are popular that you can copy and paste in the comments of your post on Instagram. Let me tell you what hashtags do. Hashtags have their own page on Instagram. So for example, there's an entire page, hashtag new moms. If I hashtag my post new moms, it's going to go on that page, and my page is public. So the 200,000 new moms that follow that hashtag are going to see my post, and they're going to decide right then and there if they want to follow me or not follow me. You see what I'm saying? Hashtags are important. Public profile is important. Instagram is where everything's headed, you guys. And I know it fucking sucks because I built my business on Facebook, but that's the great thing about being a coach. Everything's changing with social media constantly. So you're always being a student. You're always growing. You're always learning. So there's just a little tidbit on Instagram. So you're going to post on your Instagram or Facebook story throughout the day. And if you link your two accounts, it's really simple. You can just post on your IG stories and it'll link right to your Facebook. You want to have each of your stories, one be about daily life, one be about a workout clip, one be product use, not using a name brand. My Fit Mom Juice, that's why I call it that, my superfood shake. You don't use name brands because then people are going to go Google Shakeology and order it without you. And then you're like, what the fuck? Fucked up on that one way too many times. Don't do it. Healthy meal plan, meal prep, inviting, promoting your group, making a poll or posting a call to action in your stories. I can't tell you how many times I sold a challenge pack because of a poll. Polls are so easy, you guys. Stories are great because all you got to do is this. Hey, Sam, I seen you've been peeping my story every day. I can't help but want to ask, are you interested in what I'm doing? It's that easy. You see what I'm saying? If they're watching your story, they're choosing to watch your story for a reason. All right? So ask them. Don't be afraid. And then having a recognition or a shout out post. So like when I add new coaches and I'm like, welcome, or somebody loses a lot of weight, or Kylie hit Success Starter, or Sam hit Double Emerald, shit like that, you can post in your stories so that other people see you're helping people. That's important. And then it says spend 25 minutes. Again, you pick your own amount of time on responding to all new likes, comments, or views, inviting X number of people to join a challenge group or learning about the coaching opportunity. It says at least 5, and definitely at least 5, you guys, a day. Because you got to think about it this way. You're going to get 50% of those. I'm going to even say 75% of those are going to be no's. All right? If you're not doing at least 5 invites a day, you're not going to get very far. And then follow up with the people you invited. Spend about 15 minutes on that. That's what ASON is for. You make that follow-up list, you go through and you start following up. Thanks, babe. I'll come eat it in a minute. And then moving on, we've got get people results. Contribute to your challenge group, recognize achievement, respond to questions from customers and coaches. This isn't just your customers and coaches. You're a coach on our team. You should be helping everyone. Just as I'm allowing your challengers and coaches to be in my group that I run, I'm paying for gifts for them every week. You should be helping me with my challengers, giving advice, sharing tips and tricks. We are a team. We're doing this shit together. So make sure you're doing that. And then last and very not least is doing personal development. That's why I got a book club right now, which if any of you started the 5-second rule, I read the first 2 chapters because I got it on Audible and I just couldn't stop listening. Wow. Is that not a great book? I'm loving it. Check it out if you haven't. Personal development is so important. How are you going to help anybody else if you can't first fill your own cup? So you got to be doing that, especially when you get told no 100 times a day. You got to fill that shit with some kind of positivity or you're just going to go down the spiral. People that are in MLM, that's why we do personal development, because it's not fucking easy. If it were easy, everyone would do it. It's not easy. All right, so let's get to work. We're going to do a little bit of this. So what's going to happen? Obviously, the updating IG and Facebook story, we're not going to do that together, but let's do some connections. Let's work on responding to likes and comments, inviting some people and some follow-ups. We'll just spend about 5 minutes on each one. So does anybody have any questions on this document before I move on and we start doing that? No?
Hmm.
Thanks, babe. 3-day refresh. Veggie stir fry. Kylie, did you eat yours? Was it good? Are you lying? Oh, hell yeah.
The garlic really gave it a lot of flavor.
Oh, the ginger. Oh, you didn't have ginger. You should have came over.
That's okay. I think I liked it better with just the garlic.
Yeah, the ginger's a lot. Ooh,
Not
spicy.
a fan of the ginger. But it was good. The carrots are my favorite. The carrots really soak up all that garlic in the broth.
Oh, Lance is a goofball. He used the wrong carrots. Okay, whatever. All right.
Big carrots.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I am going to play some music. I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna do mine on Instagram. Who's gonna do what? Sam, what are you using? Instagram or Facebook?
Instagram.
Okay. Kylie, what are you gonna do yours? Instagram or Facebook?
Facebook.
Tasha, Instagram or Facebook?
Instagram.
Okay. And Olivia is listening. All right. I'm going to use Instagram since I've already did a power hour on Facebook today. And that's something you can do too if you don't have a lot of time. You can kind of go back and forth. You know, maybe one day do a power hour on Instagram, tomorrow do one on Facebook. Back and forth, back and forth. And then say you do invites on Facebook today, maybe you're doing your follow-ups on Instagram or something. You know, figure out what works for you, you guys. It's going to take some time, trial and error, playing with things to see what kind of system works. All right. So, let's get some music. Okay. So the first thing we are going to do, looking at our document here, is initiate connections and add followers. So we're going to spend 5 minutes adding new people and shooting some messages out to other people. Messages like, girl, what mascara do you use? I love that top. Where'd you get that? Whatever. Find something in their photos on their page that you connect with and shoot them a message about it. Tell them they look good. Make them feel good. Think about the times that you've gotten random compliments. It feels great, don't it? All right. So I'll play 2 songs. Ready, set, go. Don't forget about Asana. You guys better be using it. Oh, wait. Hold on. If you're not familiar with Asana yet, I did post the tutorial in our message thread. Feel free to go view that later. For now, you can use pen and paper and write it down and then add it to your Asana later. And there is too, if you're just not a digital person, this Business Activity Tracker has a section here where you can type in names when you contacted them, notes, and when you follow it up. You can just check off followed up or not. I'm telling you, I used to be pen and paper when I first started this. Eventually, you're going to have to go digital anyway because you're going to be talking to too many people where this is just not enough. So, my preference, Asana. You'll get the hang of it. Okay, love you. I'm going to play the music now. Just a tip on Instagram, how I'm finding somebody. Sorry. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look up hashtags. This is how I'm gonna find my people. I'm gonna type in hashtag Michigan Mom. That's why Instagram is cool, because you can find people through hashtags. So here is the Michigan Mom page. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna look at pictures and find some people that look like I can connect with them. I bet you this is a Beachbody coach. It looks like a Shaco ball in that girl's mouth. I bet you money. Yeah, pumpkin spice. You can find the Beachbody coaches so easy on Instagram. All right, so there you have it. That's just one example of how I find people. You can go on Facebook to groups that you're already a part of, new mom groups, breastfeeding mom groups, shit like that, and find people the same way that I just did on Instagram. Okay, now I'm really going to shut up. I promise.
Our love's enough, transcending us through space and time. It's holding love, it keeps you and me intertwined. With a bad dream if you ain't trying to do it. With a heartbreak if you ain't crying, I'll do it. Sunset if you ain't riding into it. Let's drive into it. Cause I'm bringing you back to life. Yeah, I know that you're gone, but I swear that you're here. It's a feeling that won't disappear. And you're bringing me back to life. I was looking for something that I couldn't find. It's a feeling you give me inside. Our memories, they're more than just our history. Our history. They lift me up, they flow like electricity. What's a bad dream if you ain't trying to do it? What's a heartbreak if you ain't crying? I'll do it. What's a sunset if you ain't riding into it? Let's drive into it. Cause I'm bringing you back to life. Yeah, I know that you're gone, but I swear that you're here. It's a feeling that won't disappear. And you're bringing me back to life. I was looking for something that I couldn't find. It's a feeling you give me inside. I can see you in the night, coming through like flashing lights. When the world is passing by, oh, oh, oh. Cause I'm bringing you back to life. Yeah, I know that you're gone, but I swear that you're here. It's a feeling that won't disappear. And you're bringing me back to life. I was looking for something that I couldn't find. It's a feeling you give me inside. Cause I'm bringing you back. Cause I'm bringing you back to life. Cause I'm bringing you back to life. And you're bringing me back. And you're bringing me back. And you're bringing me back to life. It's coming back to life.
Sam, give me a song.
Do Most Girls again.
Got it.
Some girls feel best in the tiny dresses. Some girls nothing but sweatpants, looking like a princess. Some girls kiss new lips every single night. They're staying up late 'cause they just celebrating life. You know, some days you feel so good in your own skin, but it's okay if you want to change the body that you came in. 'Cause you look greatest when you feel like a damn queen. We're all just playing a game in a way, trying to win that life. Most girls are smart and strong and beautiful. Most girls work hard, go far, we are unstoppable. Most girls are fight to make every day. Not two are the same. I wanna be like most girls. I wanna be like most girls. I wanna be like I wanna be like some girls like to keep their physique real private. Some girls wear jeans so tight 'cause it feels so right. And some girls, everyday skirt, you keep the bleach skirt and sleep in the night 'cause they just celebrate life. I know some days you feel so good in your own skin, but it's okay if you wanna change the body that you came in. 'Cause you look greatest when you feel like a damn queen. Hard to say to give away from living life. Most girls are smart and strong and beautiful. Most girls work hard, go far, we are unstoppable. Most girls are fight to make every day. No two are the same. I wanna be like most girls. I wanna be like most girls. I wanna be like, I wanna be like. I wanna be like, I wanna be like. I wanna be like most girls. Most girls. Wanna be most girls. I fight to make every day. No two are the same. I wanna be like most girls. I wanna be like most girls. I wanna be like, I wanna be like. I wanna be like, I wanna be like. I wanna be like.
All right. Finish up this last one. All right, Kylie, song.
Circle by Post Malone.
Ooh, good one. All right, so the next section that we have, we're just gonna spend one song on since we're running out of time. I expect you to finish this up without me though. Let's see. So we've got respond to all new likes, comments, or views. So this can be also stories. Say you haven't had any comments or likes on your posts. Look at who viewed your story. You can reach out to them for that. And guess what? It doesn't have to be beach party related. Let it be a natural invite. Just have a conversation with people. All right. Circle. Post Malone. I got a pee pimping. Y'all like my nails? Got my nails done. Got my nails done. Okay. Y'all ain't funny. Fuck y'all. All right.
it's time to let it go. Let it go. Seasons change and I love it cold. Feed the flag 'cause they can't let go. Run away from the right circles. Run away, run away. Let it go. Waiting on you. Yeah, so I don't take it back. Run away from the right circles. Run away, run away, run away. Maybe you don't understand what I'm going for. So give me what you got to lose. Make up your mind, tell me what are you gonna do? It's only me. Let it go. Seasons change and I love it cold. Feed the flag 'cause they can't let go. Run away from the right circles. Run away, run away. Let it go. I'm waiting on you. Yeah, so I don't take it back. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away.
I just want to keep going. All right. Yeah. I also do want to point out that after this at 9 o'clock, our Dare to Dream team call will be live. If you go to, I'll show you guys how to get to it here in a minute. How about that? If you go to, I'll just post it on our team page. But my suggestion would be turn on the team call and finish up your business activity tracker. That's what I'll be doing. Because if you look at the top right-hand corner of the business activity tracker, that is one of the things you gotta check off. National Wake Up Call, team call, once a week. Okay. So let's follow up with some people. Oh, wait, here we go. Invite at least 5 people to a challenge group or the coaching opportunity. So a challenge group started today, but they can join at any time. All Morning Meltdown 100 challenge packs are $20 off, just so you know. We still have promo codes that we can give away, I'm sure. And as far as inviting to the coaching opportunity, you can invite them to our Inside the Coach Life sneak peek. That's on the 30th. It's 3 days long. They're going to learn everything they need to know about coaching. So you can that's considered to inviting to the opportunity, inviting them to that free group to learn about it. Okay? Okay. Tasha, give me a song. I unmuted you. Oh, shit. There we go.
I'm going to say Lizzo Fitness.
Got it. All right. So what's probably going to happen is we're going to get cut off during this time. Finish your sheet. You guys know where to find it. And I will post the team call information so you can tune in.
Independent, athletic, I've been sweating, doing calisthenics, booty vicious, mind your business. I've been working on my business. I've been lifting heavy metal. See this I don't know. Take it down low like pick it back up like I'm blessing. Trying to get it, working on my business. Think about how I'm gonna feel when I get up on that catwalk. Think about how I'm gonna feel when I got that asset don't stop. That asset don't stop. That asset don't stop. Think about how I'm gonna feel when I take it all. Independent, athletic, I've been sweating, doing calisthenics, booty vision, mind your business. I've been working on my business. I've been working on my business. Oh, work my body like oh. I know you want it like oh, but I don't